Boom, and just like that, the green flag drops on the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs Friday night on the CW, bringing the high-speed drama to the historic Bristol Motor Speedway. And NASCAR's rising young superstar Connor Zilisch, he and I go way back, is on his 5th straight win in his postseason debut. Zilisch turned head Saturday, taking his 9th checkered flag of the year at Worldwide Technology Raceway outside St. Louis. That despite suffering a broken collarbone just last month. And the driver of the 88 WeatherTech Chevrolet, Connor Zilisch, joins me now. Connor, you remember when you were in studio, you and I were talking about how you look 12 and you're just kicking butt on the raceway.
Yeah, it's been pretty incredible even since we last saw each other. And yeah, to have 9 wins at this point in the season is exciting. And I'm excited to get going in the postseason here for the playoffs.
And Connor, it's incredible. What's clicked for you this year that's made your rookie season so dominant?
Yeah, it's just been a lot of things. My entire team is executing at a high level, and I've figured out the car. I'm learning how to race and how to be fast in the series and just how to not make as many mistakes. It's been just consistency that's won us all these races and finding a way to be up front at the end of the race to capitalize on other people's mistakes and find a way to win.
Yeah, one of the things that took everybody here in studio that just stuck with us is how humble you were about still learning. You said, hey, I'm still learning. I'm still asking questions and I'm still taking notes from some of the people that I admire. Looking back, which win in particular stands out as the most memorable for you?
I would still say my very first win last year stands out, but this year I would say that winning at Pocono was really cool. That was my first race win on an oval, and you know, that was against guys like Chase Elliott and you know, all the Xfinity Series regulars. It was just a really cool race to win for me, and it was definitely the start of this kind of momentum we've had all summer long.
Yeah, Chase Elliott and some of these other guys, 10, 15, 20 years your senior, they ain't giving you no break. You've quickly gone from Xfinity rookie to regular season champion. How did your nearly instant success impact your approach on the track as the year went on?
Yeah, it's really, you know, it took a little bit of time to start the year, but you know, the last 3 or 4 months, I feel like we haven't been able to lose, which has certainly been a lot of fun for me and my team. It's easy to let things get to you and let it change the way you approach each weekend. But my team and I are dedicated to continue and do the same things and just trying to win every single week. We go in with the same approach that we have all summer long, and our hunger hasn't wavered yet. So, you know, that's the biggest thing for us. We just have to keep focusing on what we're doing and not let any of the success change what we do each week.
And that focus is clearly paying off. You're now the second fastest in Xfinity Series history to hit 10 career wins, right behind NASCAR Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip. How does it feel to be talked about in the same breath as one of racing's all-time greatest?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've had a lot of stats in the last 2 months that, you know, compare me to guys like Kyle Busch and Darrell Waltrip and Dale Earnhardt, and it's just crazy to have my name in that pool, and you know, certainly I'm grateful that I got this opportunity to race for Dale Jr. and Junior Motorsports, and without their support and the fast cars that we've had every week, I wouldn't be able to do it.
You got in motorsports and Dale Earnhardt Jr. You got that in there for me because I was truly going to ask you about that, but you know where I'm going with this next one. They say when you fall down, always get back up. Connor, you want to take that away for me there, because you know about a month ago you broke your collarbone after falling off your car in victory lane, but that doesn't seem to have slowed you down at all.
Yeah, it's certainly been a challenge. I broke my first bone, but at least I was celebrating a win. And yeah, I fell off my car in victory lane and broke my collarbone. And yeah, I've come back stronger and haven't lost a race since. So maybe it's something that needs to happen every now and then. I just need to hurt myself to come back stronger, but hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Well, don't do it before Friday night's Food City 300 at Bristol. Please, I need to know what your strategy is other than hurting yourself there. What will it take for you to take the checkered flag?
Yeah, Bristol's a crazy track. Things happen really fast, and you know, we're doing lap times in 15 or 16 seconds, and you got to be on top of things at all times and just focusing. And it's really hard to focus around there for 300 laps, but you know, sometimes that's you know, who's going to come out on top is who can focus the best and you know, maintain composure throughout the entire race. So hopefully we're the one that does that, but it's always a tough race at Bristol.
Connor, we're wishing you the best. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.